Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this next video I'm gonna discuss one of the problems with my Drift Ghost S action camera. I bought it about 3 months ago. It's my first action camera. I bought it for the advertised price from one of the German online magazines, online shops. It was delivered on time. I just immediately, right after I unpacked it, I fell in love with it, thanks to its design, thanks to its lens which rotates, and I'm sure you all are familiar with this. But I was very disappointed with one of the features of this camera. The problem with this camera, and it's been covered many times in many online discussion forums, is this cover, the back cover of this camera. As you can see, I modified this camera a little bit. You see here the bolt, okay, which is not the factory bolt. I put it myself here, and I'm going to tell you in this video why I did this. The problem with this is that, the knob, the factory knob of this cover is very flimsy. It's very weak. Okay, so the first time when I just closed this cover, okay, I tightened up it very securely. After I shot my video, for some reason I decided to take out the cover. And here is the knob, the factory knob, okay? It attaches to the back of this cover. So why I replaced it? The reason is very obvious. I replaced it because, this knob wouldn't undo the cover. Yes, it sounds really weird, but that's the problem. If you just Google it, if you Google this problem, you'll find lots of rants, that people are saying about this design feature of this camera, very bad design feature. So the problem is I was just trying to unscrew the cover with this knob, and the cover wouldn't come out. This particular knob, it would just spin on its own, okay, and the cover would stay in place. So I then decided that, something inside this knob might be preventing it from undoing the cover. So after giving it, a whole evening of trying to undo it, I decided to apply some force, use some tools, and here is what I discovered. Inside the plastic knob, there is this metal spindle. You can see it here, okay? This particular spindle is just pressed inside the cover, inside the knob, you see? So it looks like this. And this is how it goes inside the cover. So when I'm just turning this knob, the cover would stay in place. And the knob, the plastic knob, would turn, and with it would turn the steel spindle. And this is why it wouldn't come out. So what I did, I was just applied some pliers, used some force, and put it out from the cover. And only after that would the cover come out from the body. Okay? What I did next, I took several photos of this cover, I took several photos of this knob, and I sent it all to the Drift. Now it's 2 months since I bought this camera, and I still haven't heard from the Drift customer service. Well, I've read that people are receiving replacement covers from the Drift, but I haven't. I don't know why, but they're not responding to my emails. So I decided to just give up, although I'm still expecting them to get back to me with explanation of why they wouldn't replace this cover. So anyway, like I said before, I gave up, and I decided to DIY the knob myself. And I'm wondering, as well as many other people on online forums, why wouldn't the Drift use something very basic, something very simplistic, okay? Instead of using this spindle in the knob thing, why wouldn't just use the knob, just the plain knob here? So what I did was find a bolt, it was a bit longer than this, so I would shorten it with a saw. And then, in order to prevent it from coming out from the cover, Okay, I took one silicone tube. I cut it into, let's say a 5 mm length spacer, and I would put it on the inside of the cover. That way the bolt wouldn't come out. Okay, and now I'm going to show you how I'm screwing this cover on top of the body. Okay, so here is the main body and here is the cover. Just align the bolt with the nut and you screw it. Okay, you find the position, you hold it, and then you use your nails to just tighten it up. Okay, now as you can see, it's on, it's very tight. Okay, you can tighten it even further, but use your own nails. Okay, of course it's very difficult to do this, to undo the cover when you are doing your writing, especially if you are, using your gloves. So in that case, you have to take off your gloves and use some force, with your nails to undo the cover. Okay, so this is how it looks like at the moment. Okay, I'm using this as any of you is using it right now to attach my USB cable and to attach my external microphone. Well, this is all for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm still expecting an answer from Drift. So Drift, guys, please get back to me and help me out. I would still be very grateful if you could send me a replacement cover, or if you could, implement this particular suggestion in your future versions of your action cameras. Thank you for watching, and bye.